everybody, it's Bunny. Okay, so please excuse the state of me. I literally have no makeup on my face except for like a little splash of my MAC like primer under base whatever nonsense. So I'm gonna like vlog again today, but today has a little bit more direction I guess than yesterday because yesterday was just me talking. Well, today is me I guess every day is me talking, right? That's paint on my arm, by the way. I'm not like some kind of like dirty heathen. But today is going to be like a paranormal vlog because for those of you who follow me on Twitter, I tweeted that I had a really weird experience today. So I thought it would be totally appropriate to share with you guys, and I haven't made a paranormal vlog in a long time. Side note, however, tomorrow I'm going to be announcing how I've finally made Graveyard Girl shirts. I'm actually wearing one now because it's the only like productive thing I got to do today was print like a sample test shirt for myself to make sure that I liked it. So here's like a little like sneak peek before I actually sell them, I guess, like tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not like bartering. I'm excited, okay? I designed this all myself and I printed it myself. So this is what it looks like. It's like got this man on it, and I like made this kind of off-center rose border looking thing, and then it says Graveyard Girl, death is her boyfriend. So appropriate. I will talk all about the shirts probably in tomorrow's vlog, granted like some craziness doesn't happen. So, paranormal story. I was with my ex-boyfriend again all day today because if you watched yesterday's vlog, then you know he had like this horrible tragic accident. And so it's kind of just been like, I don't know, it's just like I'm really like worried about him, and he has like this, like, he really badly bruised one of his lungs, so he has this, like, tube thing that he has to, like, breathe into to make sure that his lungs don't, like, deflate and he doesn't die and all this stuff, so I'm just kind of, like, there to chill, because he can't move that much and, like, be, like, breathe in this tube, and just, like, doing those tasks. And I'm sorry if I'm not, like, totally, like, meh, but I'm, like, on no sleep, and I've eaten like one salad today, and I didn't have time to like go eat anything else. So it's just craziness. Welcome to the holiday season. So I was with him like pretty much all afternoon, and then I had got up to leave because I was going to go to my screen printing studio where I print shirts because I was going to work on the Graveyard Girl stuff today. Like, he got up and he was walking me to the door, and we were just kind of like standing there like chit-chatting for a couple minutes before I was about to go, and like I was hugging him, and okay, let me give you a diagram. Let me maybe I should draw this out, or maybe I should just talk slower. I don't know. Configure. What do you want to do, Bunny? What do you want to do? This is like one of the most exciting paranormal things I've ever seen in my life. Like, and earlier I was comparing it to, if you guys watch my best paranormal experience vlog that I did absolutely months ago, this is like really a close second because it was just so weird. Okay, so the only 3 people that were in the house were me and my ex-boyfriend and his mom. This is how the world is configured. Like, right now he's not supposed to go upstairs or anything, but normally he lives in the upstairs area of like his parents' house, right? And so he has like one big bedroom that's like a loft type thing, like you can look into the living room, and then he has like this kind of medium longish hallway, and then off the hallway is like a bathroom, and then further down the hallway is like what we've always called the green room, which is just basically like, when we were together, that's kind of where we would study for college or just hang out or like have friends over or whatever. So that's the green room. So that's like the configuration. And then like in between his room and the bathroom is the staircase that leads down to, the first story of the house, right? I'm sure y'all are going to totally tell that I took heavy architecture class to do this. Okay, so this little sketch. Okay, so this is like his bedroom. This is like the hallway. I forgot everything's backwards on here. This is the hallway. There's the bathroom, and then there's the green room that I was talking about. And then like right here, like, so this little area is kind of like no man's land, like in between the bedroom and the bathroom, and like straight in front of the stairs. And then this little thing right here is like the doorway, like his front door, and so this is where we were standing, so I could look right up against the staircase and like see all the way upstairs into the hall. Like there's no doors or dividers or anything. It's just all really open. Okay. So we're standing here and like he was hugging me, but he was facing like the outside, like the front door. And then I was hugging him and I turned my head to look like up the stairs. Okay, kind of rewind. So I had always had some paranormal experiences up there. Like his bed used to be like right here towards the hallway, towards the open door. And I used to see like the shadow figure of a man like walking out of the green room into the hallway. So I don't know. It was always a little bit disruptive to like have the bed at that angle. So I don't know. He switched the furniture around and then stuff got better. He had a paranormal experience in that house when he was a younger kid. He saw his grandmother in the downstairs bedroom, where he used to be a couple times. There's just always like weird things. Like it's just kind of like, even if you're alone in that house, you never really feel like you're completely alone. Like you always feel like something's there. Yeah, and I think somebody had asked me about paranormal experiences in animals a while ago, or a long time ago, and I had mentioned that I used to see the spirit of a cat, and that was also in this house. So it's kind of always been like a place of activity. So about 2 weeks or a month ago, you know, 2 weeks ago, it's been a little while, he had texted me, but it was just kind of like random, and I don't know what I was doing that night. I was just kind of like out and about and didn't really think much of it, but he's like, you should come over here because there's a ghost in my room. And I was like, what do you mean there's a ghost in your room? Because like the activity has always kind of been like not very disruptive, you know, like you might feel like something's there, but you're not just like, whoa, what was that? You know, it's not like an earth shattering, like really like attention focusing thing that goes on. It's just kind of something that's always kind of been there, you know? So it's never really been something where you'd like, where he would stop and like be like, this just happened, you know? So I don't know. I kind of just played it off. I was like, how many beers have you had, honey? So I just kind of was like, not exactly 100% like convinced that he wasn't just, you know, I don't know. Like there's a lot of history there. So now flash forward back to today. So like we're hugging and I look up and what I see is a blatant figure. Like, okay, I'll just say, I thought it was his mom, okay? Because it was like a figure, and it came from his bedroom, and it was like walking. Now, I'm going to slow this down so I can like tell y'all exactly the movements that I saw, but it's not like it was like, cha-cha-cha, 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 you know, it wasn't like Marathon Man or whatever that really like slow robot man is. That makes no sense. Yeah, so what I saw was like a figure walking, like full person size. And like, thinking on it now, like I can't really tell if it was a man or a female, but I thought that it was his mom, you know, because I was like, no one else is here. So I see this figure come walking out of like his bedroom and pause in front of the staircase and like almost kind of like move. Like y'all know how there's like dividers or the edge of a room, you know, it's not a doorway, but it's like you can like kind of like look around something like before you go into the bathroom. Anyway, like the wall that's right here, like coming off the staircase but going around the bathroom, like it's kind of like inset, like kind of how I drew it. So this figure walks out of his bedroom, like proceeds to like almost go to the bathroom, like just keep walking on, but it stops and like comes and like looks down, like takes a 2-second pause and like looks down and like looks at us too, like hugging, and then proceeds to like move back and then continue to walk down the hallway towards the bathroom. And I was like, oh, your mom's upstairs. I was like, oh, she just saw us, you know, and like, I don't know, why does that sound so scandalous? But you know, I was like, oh, she just like walked past us. And he was like, no, I don't think so. He's like, I don't think my mom's upstairs. I was like, no, dude, like someone is upstairs. Like I just saw your mom walk past. Like what's going on? He's like, no, I think she's in like her bedroom. And I was like, what? And like, it was literally like 4 seconds later, like which the pause felt like eternity. But sure enough, like his mom came all the way from the downstairs, like the master bedroom, which is clear, like all downstairs, like on the first level floor. There's no way that she could have like, there's only one way up, you know, and that's the staircase we're standing right in front of. So if she would have just come from downstairs, like we would have seen her clearly come from downstairs. And he was like, yeah, he's like, I told you there's a ghost in the house. And I was like, no freaking way. Because, like, I always felt like the man figure that I saw was more of a residual type haunting and wasn't really, like, interacting with us ever. I need to make a video explaining the different kinds of hauntings. But for those of you maybe who are more, like, into the paranormal stuff, then you kind of already get what I'm saying. But this was definitely intelligent. Like, it made the point to walk past, stop, look down, and then back up, and then continue on. Like, for real. Like, I was, like, so excited, and I was like, man, I want to know. So, I don't know. Like, he wants me to come back over tomorrow with some of my equipment and try and, like, get a feeler for who it may be or what they may want. So, I don't know. Like, I went upstairs by myself today, and, like, there's a definite temperature flux. There's a definite temperature flux, like, where I saw the figure walk by, but it was a straight up full-bodied apparition. I posted it on Twitter, so I knew I had to tell y'all what was up. I'm definitely, like I said yesterday in my video, I'm really more, like, empathetic than, like, any kind of psychic thing. Like, I would never call myself psychic. I'm saying the same thing I did yesterday, so repeat. But I don't really know, because it's not like I get a very negative vibe from this thing. So I don't know. My very, very first instinct was that it was one of his friends that recently passed away. So yeah, that's about it. I do want to announce the Graveyard Girl shirts tomorrow, and I got tagged by Leanne Says the other day, so I really want to get that tag video up here. I had a bunch of hauls for you guys. Like, I had so much structured stuff that I had planned, and now I'm just, like, kind of vlogging every day about, like, talking, just random things. But I guess this is a treat for a lot of you who like my paranormal stuff, because I haven't done a paranormal vlog in a long time. I'm still going to do the paranormal Q&A sesh where you guys were asking me the questions on my last, like, Paranormal 101 video, and I still need to do the explanations about the different kinds of hauntings. I have so many things I need to do. Oh, and, okay, last thing I want to say is, like, I've been getting a bunch of questions, like, through comments or on Facebook or, like, through PMs. Like, do y'all want me to talk about, like, my relationship? Relationship would be more more apt. That's what I was gonna say. Like, would y'all be wanting me to do, that sounded piratey. Would y'all be wanting? Okay, now that I just said it like a hick. What the hell is wrong with me? Would y'all want me to do, like, a relationship type vlog where I'm like, this is what's up? Because I could do that, you know. We could do that if you guys want. I don't know, maybe it might be helpful because I'm, like, 26. I'm like a grandmother, so maybe I can give you guys some grandmotherly life relationshipal advice. Relationshipal sounds like a dirty word. Like, I don't think that's something anyone should be involved in. So you guys just let me know what you want to see. And I hope you guys are, like, super stoked for my Graveyard Girl shirts. I'm thinking I'm only going to print, like, 100 of them. I said that on Blog TV before, but I don't know. It's like I want to do, like, different designs. So I don't want to print, like, just a bajill of the same ones. So I'm thinking of only printing 100 of these. That's what's up. That's how we do it on the swamp. Okay, I'm gonna go now. So, as usual, please take a moment to subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you guys want to see. I hope you guys are kind of enjoying, like, this weird vloggy period that I'm having. It's Vlogmas! That's my excuse. Everyone else is doing it, jumping on the bandwagon. So comment down below, let me know. I enjoyed reading you guys. I enjoyed reading you guys' comments today. What else is I gonna say? Oh yeah, you can like me on Facebook, facebook.com/graveyardgirl. Or you can follow me on Twitter. There I am @prettyvacant, always tweeting away, tweeting interesting stuff that goes on with dead people. So if you need that in your life, look, I look weird because I'm, like, trying to talk to that. Like, I hope my lazy eye kicks in and I can just look at both. Okay, I will see you guys later. Bye. Look at this weird wave. I was like, bye. I'm a princess. Okay.